Hi everyone, it's BDevine here and welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and this is going to be Domino Angels for this week, and I am doing it in my little room again, as you might have noticed. Some people complained about the noise or the levels of the last video, and I realised that I hadn't turned the volume up completely all the way. So my bad, sorry everyone. You might have just had to turn me up or put me on headphones or something, but some people said they could hear it okay, other people said they had a problem. But anyway, I'm out here and I was a little bit worried about coming out here today because there was the water service men that were in a vacant lot next door to my house, and they were talking really loudly, and they had their trucks and everything over there, and I was going, why today, you know. I was starting to have one of those moments where I was going to have a big crash. But anyway, they've gone now, so here I am, and we are going to look at the Domino Angels, and I apologise I'm here one day late. Sorry everyone, it's just the way things go sometimes. As you may have noticed, I am sort of starting to change a little bit, perhaps, I don't know, maybe you're noticing it, maybe you're not, but I've undergone quite a lot of changes in my life, especially over the last 2 months actually, the last 2 months. And I'm really feeling in a different state of mind, like in a different way of being than I may have been before, and thus my voice can be a little bit calmer than it might have been, you know, just a little bit quieter, and that's just how I feel inside of myself. So you may notice changes going on with me as the year progresses. You've probably noticed changes with me as time has actually gone on. But that just means that you're changing and growing also. I'm just a mirror of who you are. So anyway, I am doing the Domino Angels today, and I'm hoping that there is a good message here for everybody. I hope that your week, your month, your day, your year has been going well so far. And also I just wanted you to know that I'm always with you guys. Like, I'm always thinking about the Divine Miracles community. I'm always thinking of ways in which I can get myself out there more and help you guys more and more and more. It's just how I am, and I just hope that you guys will be patient with me as things start to come about, and you start to see what's going on step by step. So, okay, now I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do some more talking, some more frequently asked questions videos for all you guys. Alright, closing my eyes, and we shall see what the message is for this week. Okay. Alright, we just needed to shuffle a little bit. Here we go. Archangel Shamuel. This is interesting. Okay. Archangel Shamuel is with you, spicing up your love life. If you're single, be on the lookout for a newcomer that catches your eye. If attached, you'll feel very in tune with your partner's needs, and you do need to set a date to be alone. Follow your instincts and get ready for fun. You're irresistible right now, so use this to your advantage. Always appreciate the beauty that is within yourself and others. Thank you, Archangel Shamuel. Light a rose pink candle to connect, or, you know, just having rose quartz around you, thinking of the color pink, even, you know, pink meaning love, and also, you know, in the heart chakra area, although this is also a green area. You know, the pinks start to soothe that area for you. Now, Archangel Shamuel coming up, this is interesting because I was actually thinking about doing some videos on frequently asked questions about love and relationships. Because what we're finding now is that there are, you know, because we're in these times where everything is changing, you are going to be more centered on yourself and what you really want. And that is the most important step of your journey. Finding yourself and finding out what you really want and what you are going to tolerate in your life is very important to your future growth, to who you really are going to become. Now, I'm having a lot of people come and they're having all kinds of issues with their partner, possibly issues in some cases that they have not noticed before perhaps, that it really annoys them, you know. Oh, sorry, there's a bee out there. So notice them before, or you know, it didn't bother them in the same way that it is now bothering them, because you're focusing more on your spiritual life, more on yourself, and what you really want to do. You are going to start to see the people in your life that are just no longer needed by you. Now, that is okay. These people, you know, that are in your life for a reason or a season or a lifetime, you know, we've got to work them out as we're going along. In reality, not one of us really needs anybody else in our life. We really should be that content with who we are. Having a partner that is wonderful and kind and loving and supportive is a bonus to you. Okay, it doesn't make you complete, it's just a bonus to you as a person. It's just, you know, something that you are wanting in your life, not so much something that you are needing in your life. Now, many of the older generation focus more on having to have a partner in their life for the rest of their life, I guess because they are afraid of, you know, what's going to happen in the future and all those sorts of things. They haven't learned that there is an individuality that you need to find within yourself. And this individuality gives you enough love, support and encouragement than you'd ever need. So we're finding with an older generation that although some of them are awake and aware and becoming more awake and aware, they still have this incessant need to have the right partner, or to not give up the partner that they've already have, because, you know, that would be bad, and all of these sorts of things. So when you are asking for advice in your love life, you know, you would talk to Archangel Shamuel, being one of the archangels of relationships, just one of the archangels of relationships. She also helps you to develop this inner strength that you need within yourself. And I often say this to people, and I've said it to myself, you know, all my life. But when you know, I really started to open the door to my higher self, and you know, really starting to become in tune with who I am and what I'm really doing, I started to also see areas in my own thought process that was putting myself down, or comparing myself to others, or feeling that I needed to fit in to a certain way of being in order to be accepted, especially in the spiritual community. And even in the spiritual community, there are so many people that are jealous of each other, comparing themselves to each other, or fail to even get started in their own spiritual journey, or doing readings or talking to people online and all those sorts of things. They fail to even get started because they think to themselves, well, I'm not going to be as good as such and such, so I might as well just forget it right now. Oh, what if people want me to do this? What if they want me to do that? And the same with anything that's going on in your life. You must not care of what anybody else is doing or thinking or being, or however they act. You need to be individual within yourself, and therein lies your success. If you keep on, you know, comparing yourself and you're walking along the lines of what you think others want you to do, you are going to miss your own soul journey. You're going to miss the whole point. You're going to miss the growth that you're actually looking for, and you're going to miss the confidence that you're looking for as well, you know. So ask Archangel Shamuel to be with you. And, you know, if you're fine in your love relationship, you know, if you're fine with that, you're fine with your career and all that, I bet you there are still some issues in your life where you are having recurrent thoughts, you know, thinking before you're going to sleep over this one particular thing, or you look at your body and you don't like what you see, or don't like some part of it and want to change some part of it. Or there is a hurt inside of you, you know, something that you always think about that, you know, bothers you. Like, for example, I was always told that I was really, really ugly. And, you know, other people might say to me now, oh, you know, don't be so ridiculous, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't matter what I think about myself now. Actually, I'm completely fine with how I look and, you know, how I am. But there was always a part of me that has gone, oh, but I'm ugly. You know, that ugly word is always there. You know, just this ugly thing. And so you have to get rid of it. You have to dissolve, you know, that link to that feeling. You know, you dissolve this feeling within yourself. And you know, even the most beautiful women in the world, supermodels, they've got problems, they've got issues about how they look. You know, they need to look a certain way. They're completely focused on it all the time. Doesn't matter what you look like or what, you know, other people see you in a completely different way. But it's something that someone has said to you, or something that has made you feel a way about yourself that really weighs on your mind for the rest of your life until you actually catch it and catch hold of it and actually release it once and for all. So anybody who is out there, who everybody is telling you that you are stunningly gorgeous and you are wonderful and you are beautiful just how you are, I want you to go back to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and saying, why do I think that I am not attractive? Who am I, you know, who comes to mind when I do this? Why do I do this? Start to really sink back into the deeper layers of who you are. And therein you will find the answers. You'll be able to dissolve it, dissolve that thought, allow that thought to be released from you, see it like floating on a cloud and floating away from you, and whew, you'll be able to take a deep breath. So Archangel Shamuel is with you, spicing up your love life. With you, if you are single, you may come across the right person for you, or you may need to think about the right person for you in a different way. You may need to feel confident within yourself before you're going to actually find someone who is on that same wavelength and done all the work for themselves and, you know, worked out what they want in life. If you are already in a relationship, there may be some beautiful times between you and your partner. And also start appreciating each other for the little things that are going on in your life, you know, just the little things, spice things up a little bit. Go on a date night or something, or run around the house giggling like a child, and just make a little bit of a difference, you know, change the energy up a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, get ready for fun and appreciate yourself completely. Don't worry about what anybody else looks like or is doing or how they do stuff. Stop all that. Appreciate yourself. Rise above all that noise down there. Start to dissolve those little layers of yourself where you're continually tripping yourself up. We all do it. Until you actually release those, you will not feel any different about yourself. You will not heal completely either, because that will always be the blockage to energy. It's like the energy will flow through you and stop at that point. So you've got to ask yourself, what do you really want? If you want deep healing within yourself, you've got to do the releasing process properly. Not just say you've done it. I'm really trying to get this point across because I used to think I'd done it as well. Honest to God, you know. I'd sit there and go, of course I've done all my releasing. Of course I'm always healing myself. You know, gosh, look, you know, I've been doing this for 20 odd years, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I've had the website now for 4 years, by the way. And still, during all that time, I've been like, no, we've got to, you know, cleanse, heal, release, all of these things. But there were still issues within inside of myself that I thought that I had handled, but not, because it was still causing me physical dis-ease in my life. So everybody, there is the card for you guys, and a little bit more information. I'm sorry about that, but that's how I am. And Archangel Shamuel is with each one of you. Call him in or her in. Say, it's a good thing if you say, I don't know how to call in the angels. What you do is you'll sit quietly with your eyes closed. You'll take a few deep breaths like this, and as you're breathing out, you're just pushing out all that crap that's on your mind, and then you would say, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Shamuel, please, I invoke you now. I request your assistance with me right now. Help me to see the beauty that lies within myself. Show me signs that you are working with me. Allow me to see these signs as feelings and intentions and hunches. Allow me to follow my instincts. Thank you for showing me the way forward in my life. Thank you for always being with me when I need you. And thank you for showing me the inspiration that I can be to other people. Thank you for being with me, Shamuel. My name is Rebecca. Rebecca Devine. Okay, and then you would just have your own, you know, thoughts and things going on. But that's just one way that you can do things. I like to say my whole name. You don't have to. Over time, what will happen is that you'll just get used to the different energies that are coming in. That is the purpose of lighting candles, setting an intention, and setting an area up for yourself where you'll concentrate this energy. So you may be sitting with a candle and some salt and all these things that represent earth, air, fire, water. All the elements will be sitting there on your little altar. And then you'll put some pink down, or a pink piece of paper, where you'll draw a love heart, you know, and you will write, "Dear Archangel Shamuel," or the angels of relationships. My name is blah 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 blah. You know, you write your letter. This is how you really concentrate the energies within your life. They're right there working with you all the time. So I hope that helps somebody out there, and just be you know, just be talkative. Talk to the angels like they are your best friends, because they are. And you will start to discover things about yourself. And the more that you actually put the effort in, the more that you will get the result in the end that you are looking for. Okay, so until the next video, it's goodbye from me. Bye everyone.